What's up guys, Hungry Cat here bringing you a deck tech of my Splinter Twin deck for Modern. So I'm going to be going over this deck. It's a combo deck, red-blue. So yeah, we'll start off with the combo. So let's just focus this. Okay, so the combo is Deceiver Exarch and Splinter Twin. So Deceiver Exarch is 3 mana for 1/4 flash. When it enters the battlefield, choose one. Untap target permanent or tap target permanent and opponent controls. What you want to do, you're going to untap, what Splinter Twin does, I have to explain this first. If it's 4 mana for enchant creature is tapped, put a token with a copy of this creature onto the battlefield that has haste, exile it at the beginning of the next end step. So, you have, let's say you have Deceiver Exarch enchanted with Splinter Twin. You tap it to make a copy, then you use that copy. When it comes into play, you untap it. It has haste. You tap, make another one, make a billion, trillion, million copies with haste, and they just die. So, that's the combo. Let's go over the mana base. 4 steam vents, these ultras here, just easy way to get it your red and blue mana, 4 sulfur falls, and 4 scalding tarn. So, simple mana base, and I also have 9 islands and 5 mountains. It's pretty self-explanatory why you have these. You want to get, because Splinter Twin's double red, and it's a little bit hard to get, but, once you have the right amount of blue and red that you need, just combo off and you should be good. I have 2 Planeswalkers. I have 2 Jace. He's the best Planeswalker. One of the best cards ever printed. He digs you very far with the Brainstorm. He protects your combo, like you have an Exarch or something out, and he could just bounce them back, make sure you keep digging for your combo. It's just very good overall. We have 4 Preordain, starting for card draw. Scry 2, draw a card for 1. It's a sorcery, so you can just dig further for your combo. You see a card you don't need and a card you need, put one that you don't need on the bottom, and one you need in your hand. 3 Gitaxian Probe. The reason why we're not running 4 is because this is mainly used to see if you can go ahead and combo off. You just look at their hand, see if they have any counter spells or anything, and if they don't, you're good to combo off. If they do, you have to play around it, but it's better knowing than not, and drawing a card for 2 life is, it's a good deal. Counter magic, I have 4 Mana Leak. Mana Leak's just a simple counter spell. I mean, 2 mana to counter spell in the space of 3. Some people run Remand. I mean, you do draw a card, but it only returns it to the owner's hand, so it's almost like a 2 mana unsummon draw card. Almost. I mean, it's obviously better because it's any spell, but I mean, I like Mana Leak better. We have, I forgot, 4 Spell Pierce. So 1 blue, kind of target non-creature spell unless controller pays 2. This gets rid of. This pretty much wins you any counter wars, or they want to play a big Planeswalker like Karn, like Urzatron. I want to play Karn or something. You just Spell Pierce it. It's pretty much gone. 4 Spell Pierce. It's very good Modern. 4 Into the Royal. People might question why I have this. It's 2 mana. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If Into the Royal was kicked, draw a card. So, early game, you just return stuff to their hand, not having to worry about getting beat down. And late game, you return stuff to their hand and draw cards, getting you farther into your deck. See if you can combo off earlier. For Burn, which is basically removal in this deck, for Lightning Bolt, simple removal. Lightning Bolt's the best burn spell pretty much ever printed. And 3 Magma Jet, because it has Scry 2, so you can find your combo pretty easy with Magma Jet. You just get rid of their Dark Confidants, their Bloodbraid Elves, doesn't matter, you just Scry 2, get farther into your deck. Pull my chair here. So that's the main deck. Let's get into the sideboard. 2 Forked Bolt. People might be asking why I'm running this card. It's actually really good against like the white weenie decks. Sorry about my finger in the camera. Okay, it's really good against white weenie decks and things like that. They play like a turn 1 Elite Vanguard, turn 2, I don't know, something with 1 toughness. You just Fork Bolt, get a 2 for 1. It's good card advantage. In that case, if you use it like that, 2 for 1 is always good. 3 Shatter. No, not Shatter. Sorry, Smelt. 3 Smelt. Smelt is just 1 mana, instant, destroy target artifact. Pretty simple. Gets rid of all the artifacts. Playing against Cobblade or something like that, just get rid of the artifacts. 3 Flash Freeze, because red or green spells are, like Tarmogoyf. I mean, 2 mana counter Tarmogoyf is most of the time what I could say. Red or green spells, just if you happen to run into them, board and Flash Freeze. 3 Dispel against other control decks, counter target instant spell for 1. it just wins the counter ward. Like, oh, you have one mana up, and I just countered your mana leak. What are you gonna do? You just dispel it, and you just basically won the counter ward for 1 mana. For Pyroclasm, the last card on my sideboard, Pyroclasm is just good against aggro decks, like very hyper aggro decks, like White Weenie, things like that. It just pretty much wipes your board for 2 mana, and if you happen to have your Deceiver Exarch out, it doesn't die because it's a 1/4, not a 1/2. So this is my Splinter Twin deck. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see y'all later. Rate, comment, subscribe.